I have over 30 years of real estate investment experience. I hope you can learn from my past experience and realize your dreams of financial freedom and a happy life. Hi, today I want to discuss a topic. Is it smart to change your home to a rental property? Many people, when they move out of their primary residence, they tend to keep their home and rent it out for some rental income. If we change a home into a rental property, we change a residence to an investment. For investment, we always talk about return rates. In order to answer this question, if it is smart to do so, we need to focus on the return of investment. We also call it cap rate. How to calculate the return of investment? We use the net annual rental income divided by the price, or say the market value of the property. Let's look at a real case. In the fall of 2020, a couple, Mr. and Mrs. Huang, asked me for advice to prepare their finances for their retirement life in 2 years. I learned from them about their financial situation. They own a house in Palo Alto, their primary residence. After they retired, they wanted to buy a cheap home in other places for their retirement home and then rent out the Palo Alto house for some rental income to supplement their retirement life. Let's do some calculations to decide if that's a good choice. Option 1, keep their primary home and rent it out. I learned that the market value of their home was $2.5 million. The monthly rental income would be $5,500. The monthly expense, including real estate tax, insurance, gardening, repair, and maintenance, it comes out to be the monthly expense of $1,500. So $5,500 gross income minus $1,500. It's equal to the net monthly rental income of $4,000 times 12 months. The net annual rental income $48,000. $48,000 divided by the market value of their home, $2.5 million. We get the return rate of 1.92%. It so happened when this case was presented to me, I just finished purchasing a commercial property for the price of $2.45 million. Very similar to Mr. Huang's home value. My commercial property created a net monthly income of $14,970. So I came with the second choice for Mr. Huang's family. Option 2, exchange their primary home to a commercial property like mine. Let's do the calculation. Price of the house, $2.5 million. Monthly rental income, $15,000 times 12 months. We got the annual net income of $180,000. $180,000 divided by the price of the property, $2.5 million. We get the cap rate of 7.2%, many times more than their 1.92% return rate. The rental income difference between these two houses, we do the following calculations. The commercial property has an annual net income of $180,000. The primary home is $48,000. We get the rental income difference of $132,000. I projected Mr. and Mrs. Huang's retirement life to be 30 years. In 30 years, what would be the difference between income? We just did the calculations of the annual difference, $132,000 times 30 years. We get the total 30-year rental income difference, $3,960,000. After I did this comparison, Mrs. Huang then said, yes, the commercial property created more rental income, but commercial property doesn't increase in value as fast as the residential property in Palo Alto. Her statement was true. Residential houses in Palo Alto increase very fast. So in order to convince Mr. Huang's family that it is not smart to change their primary residence into a rental property, I did some more calculations based on Mrs. Huang's statement that her Palo Alto house will appreciate faster than the commercial property. Assume appreciation for Mr. Huang's primary home, an average annual increase of value of $100,000 times 30 years. We will get total appreciation of $3 million. But we just did the calculation that the total rental difference of $3,960,000 minus the total 30-year appreciation of $3 million, we still get $960,000. After this, Mrs. Huang then said, well, if we leave Palo Alto, we will never be able to come back. Her statement showed me, first, she had very strong emotional attachment to her Palo Alto house. Second, if they sell their Palo Alto home and the house price keep going up, they will never be able to buy it back in the future. Then I said to them, aren't you planning for your retirement life? After you retire, why do you need to come back to Palo Alto? They say, well, we might want to come back for a visit. Then I said to them, okay, if you come back for a visit, but your home was already rented to tenants, can you go into your tenant's home when you come to visit? No, right? You have to live in the hotel or rent a space to live for your visit. When God waves to you and take you to heaven, you can't even come back to this world, not to say Palo Alto. I say, if you do want to keep your space in Palo Alto, you are going to sacrifice your quality of retirement life. First, you don't have so much income to supplement your retirement life. Second, you told me that your Palo Alto house is old and not in very good condition. Chances are there might be constant repair needs or renovations that will disturb your peaceful retirement life. So I said to them, in your case, it is absolutely not smart to change your primary home into a rental property. My opinion and suggestion was based on the specific case of Mr. and Mrs. Huang's family. Under different conditions, change a primary residence into a rental property may be a very smart choice. I will share with you the smart choice in my other videos. If you're interested, please stay tuned. Thank you. If you like my videos, please subscribe and share to more people so more people can benefit from my past experience. Feel free to leave any comments, suggestions, and questions. Thank you very much.